The 7 Hermetic Principles, Lesson 7, the Principle of Gender. The Principle of Gender states, gender is in everything, everything has its masculine and feminine principles, gender manifests on all planes. In a Hermetic context, the concept of gender is not about societal gender roles. Instead, gender refers to the polarities that exist in all elements of creation. Nothing can be created, whether on the physical, mental, or spiritual level, without both masculine and feminine energies working in harmony. On the physical plane, the principle of gender manifests as the biological differences between men and women that make the creation of new life possible. However, at its core, gender is about emphasis and not exclusivity. For example, both men and women produce testosterone and estrogen, but it is the dominance of one or the other that creates distinct male or female characteristics. On the mental plane, human beings contain both logical and emotional faculties. These faculties aren't strictly male or female, but it is the emphasis of one or the other which dictates the tendencies attributed to each. Both logic and emotion must work in tandem. Logic without emotion becomes cold and disconnected. Emotion without logic becomes chaotic and directionless. On an even deeper level, the principle of gender applies to the conscious and subconscious mind. The conscious mind reflects the masculine aspect, active, directive, and projective. The subconscious mind reflects the feminine aspect, receptive, nurturing, and creative. The conscious, masculine mind is the force that plants seeds or suggestions into the subconscious, feminine mind. The subconscious, feminine mind becomes impregnated with these seeds, nurturing them below awareness before they manifest into reality. When the conscious, masculine mind is underdeveloped, the subconscious, feminine mind is easily susceptible to external influences such as societal conditioning, media, and collective ideologies and belief systems. On the spiritual plane, the masculine and feminine represent the active and receptive forces of creation. Masculine energy embodies the will to project, and feminine energy embodies the openness to receive. The masculine aspect is penetrative and linear. It focuses willpower and intention, giving structure and direction. The feminine aspect is receptive and fertile. It is the creative matrix that receives impressions and gives them form. This is why the feminine is symbolized as Mother Earth, fertile, life-bearing, and receptive to the seeds of creation. The masculine, in turn, is symbolized as Father Sky, radiant, expansive, and life-giving, projecting the light and energy which awakens and sustains all life within the womb of Mother Earth. Together, they reflect the eternal union of the masculine and feminine, the harmony through which all of creation unfolds.